to initiate their own internal investigations that's going to really incriminate anybody or come up with anything conclusive. I think that we have to push for that. What also needs to be pushed for is some training on what is a good judgment call. Where do you take children on a field trip?
You get a form from the school and it says, hey, there's a field trip coming up. Can you sign it? Let your little Joey go on the field trip, or little Sarah, or whatever. And yeah, everything's going to be good. You know, our judgment call is is a bit dodgy, a bit on the far left, but you know, we promise we won't get your children into any trouble. And then they take your kids to a far left protest, and yeah, start chanting. Tell the kids to start chanting. Not only that, I heard that some of the kids were forced to wear blue shirts to show that they were part of the J population. You'd have to Google that to find out, because I'm not gonna link it here. Toronto school children taken to protest on grounds it was an indigenous themed field trip. The students aged 12 to 14 were told to chant from Turtle Island to that place I won't say, occupation is a crime. CIJA said, sorry TDSB, but this apology is not enough. The board must keep a safe and inclusive learning environment for all students, and you failed. Any rational calculation would have prevented this school trip from happening. Parents expressed their legitimate concerns, and you ignored it. And the school board just said, Toronto School Board apologises after students attend downtown protests on field trip in Toronto. This could happen anywhere with any of these far left lunatic school teaching maniacs who are trying to indoctrinate our children into anything. Mayor said, at a TDSB sanctioned field trip, this event was to focus on mercury poisoning and the health and well-being of Canadian Indigenous communities. Students would not participate but rather observe. Zero accountability to the curriculum, to the parents, and to the students.
You know what? If you get right down to the root of it, it starts in the university and college levels. That's where they're all being indoctrinated.
Absolutely disgusting that the TDSB are sort of getting away with this on the world news. I'm not sure if anybody outside of Toronto GTA have even heard about what's happened here, but it's happening, and this is happening at the school level, at the Toronto District School Board level. So no matter where you are, what province you're in, you just be careful signing them release forms saying that they're going to take kids on a field trip. You never know where your kids may end up. They may end up being interviewed by Menzies on one of these protests. Imagine that, eh? Till next time.